Today our topic is statements and conclusions. What is the statements and what is the meant by conclusions? See here, this is one of the important chapter in reasoning part, statement and conclusions. Here, statement means they are giving one statement. Under the statement they are given two conclusions, that is conclusion 1 and 2. So here conclusion is nothing but which is the conclusion is more infected, means more inferior to given statement, that is the truly correct answer. So statement and conclusion is nothing but one statement will given, and under the statement 2 or 3 more than 2 conclusions is given. So which is the conclusion is more referred given statement, that is the our required answer and correct answers. See conclusion means a fact that can truly inferred from the content of the given statement or passage. Statement or passage is nothing but both are same here. So you see here, in this type of questions we have one statement and 2 conclusions. So we have to analyze the which of the conclusions support the means more supported to the given statement. So here this is a chapter more and more measure the ability of the candidate and how much knowledge he have on that GS or subject statements, given statements. See here, so we have 5 options, that is A, B, C, D, E. So only conclusion 1 is more affected, just give answer A. And come to the second option B. So only 2 conclusion is more affected on given statement, give B. Either conclusion 1 and 2 follows means either means that or that, anyone that or that. So 2 follows means give C. Neither 1 and 2 means that is not affected, and the second one also not affected, more give D is the our correct answers. Once both 1 and 2 affected, more affected on a given statement means give option E. Once again see options, we have 5 options to every questions. This is common options to upcoming questions here. See, only 1 is affected, give A, and only 2 is affected, give B. Neither either 1 and 2 means give C. Neither 1 nor 2 means give D. Both 1 and 2 affected means give A. See here, so in that question one statement and 2 conclusions is there. What is the statement? Morning walks are good for health. So what is the statement here? Morning walks are good for health. So under that statement 2 conclusions is given. First conclusions, all healthy people go for morning walks. All healthy people go for morning walks. And come to the second conclusion, some people find this world quite bad. So here see, what is the statement? Morning walks are good for health. Okay, is it okay? Morning walks is very good for health. But here all healthy people go for morning walks. So maybe will go or will not. See here, all healthy people go for morning walks. Healthy people will go or not. Here this is a statement is not follows, and that means more not affected on the statement. So 1 not follows. And some people find this world quite bad. Any relation is there for this conclusion 2 statement? There is no relations. There is not mentions about world in that statement. So 2 also not follows. See here, 1 also not follows, 2 also not follows. Why? Because all healthy people will go or not. That is no need to hear morning walks. Sir, morning walks is good for health. That is a given statement. This is not affected that much. And about second conclusion, they are given about world. Here world is not mentioned. So there is no 100% relation. So second also not follows here. So 1 and 2 follows. 1 not follows and 2 also not follows. So both are not follows. So neither 1 neither 2 follows. So which is the option is correct only? 1 no, 2 not follows means See, 1 and 2 not follows here. So 1, neither 1 nor 2 follows means what is the option here? D. Option D is the our correct answer. And come to the next question. This world is neither good nor evil. Each man manufactures a world for himself. See here, once again, this world neither good or nor evil. Each man manufactures a world for himself. See here. First of all, please understand the given statement. So some of the people make it world as a good. For example, okay, now I am in a good position, so this world is very good to me, and now I am becoming some X person in society, good, so all are good to me. Okay, suppose I am in a bad position in that society, so that time this world is bad to me. So anybody makes himself world is quite bad or quite good. So depend on character or thinking of that person. So here two types of world we have. One is good for good persons and bad for bad persons. So here come to the conclusions. Some people find this world quite good. Yes, to me quite good. Why? Because I am very happy and my position is very happy. So that's why this world is very good to me. So this is affected on that given statement. And some people find this world quite bad. Yes, both are affected, more affected on that given statement. See, for example, some movies heroes, they are thinking okay, this is our life is very happy, so this world do something doing to us, but here see, simply the statement mention that the world for a man make it himself. So some people might be it good and some people might be it bad. So both are affected. So both are affected means it is also followed. And second one also follows. 1 and 2 follows means so see here, if 1 and 2 follows means which is the correct option here? Is the our required answer. And why? Because 1 and 2 follows here. Both are more affected to given statement. And third question. Company X was a record of manufacturing cameras of quality and the latest design, so that you do not spoil even a single shot irrespective of the weather conditions. So first conclusion, no other company expect X is repeated in the camera industry. Yes, and anyone can take an acceptable shot with camera. See here, what is the statement? So come to the statement, company X. So today we are seeing a lot of cameras in every market. Yeah, better to go any market, means Reliance Trend or Big Bazaar. So what type of cameras we are seeing in that bronze? Sony and Nikon and Videocon, like that. So these are branded cameras, like that. Here company X as a X means nothing but Sony, take anyone. X is a one of the company like Sony, Nikon. Okay, here XY is a record of the manufacturing cameras of quality. So X company manufacturing a good quality of cameras, good quality of cameras mentioned here. See, quality of cameras mentioned and latest design cameras mentioned here. So do not spoil single shot in any weather. See, given statement, company X is produced latest and good quality cameras and it gives and good images and good photos to us without spoil any weather. This is a statement. So good quality cameras and latest design, and it give accurate images to us without spoiling any weather. So these four are important in that statement. So come to the conclusion, which is the conclusion more related and more effective to given statement. See here, no other company expect X is repeated in camera industry. So here, yes, it is also affected. Why? Because company X is it produce latest design cameras. So there is no other competitions. It is also affected. So one follows. Come to the second question. Anyone can take an acceptable shot with camera. Yes, anyone can take. Why? Because we have camera. I will take photos. So anyone can take acceptable shot with cameras. Okay. See here, this is also follows. This is also more affected. Why? Because anyone can take. So 1 and 2 follows means 1 and 2 follows means which is the option is correct? A means 1 follows, B means 2 follows, C means either 1 or 2, D means neither 1 or 2, C means both 1 and 2. So both 1 and 2 follows means option E is the correct answer. Here statement, no country is absolutely self-dependent in these days. Yeah, this 100% is truly. So any country, not only India, America, okay, yeah, take any country, not dependable, absolutely self-dependent in these days. Yes, no country is absolutely self-dependent in these days. For example, India see. So we are today we are using a lot of fashion designs. What is jeans? Okay, some branded shirts and some companies of sales, some other countries. So today in market we are seeing China mobiles, and we are using some Nokia USA mobiles, and we are using some USA brands. So that means we are dependent on USA, other countries. Yes, is it true? And one more thing, and America also depend on our country. How? Today we are sending some gold mines to America, and some food parcels to America. Like that, America also depend on us. And come to the every country must be dependent on other countries. So here see, it is the statement is no country is absolutely self-dependent in these days. Okay, we will know every country must be dependent on other countries. Suppose we are using today petroleum for vehicles running, diesel, petroleum. So where it comes from? Saudi. So come to the conclusion 1. It is impossible to grow and produce all that a country needs. Yes, is it true? It is more affected on given statement. So 1 follows. And come to the second conclusion. Countrymen in general have become lazy. So any relation is there for this statement to this conclusion? There is no relation. So here what is mentioned? Every man become lazy. But here what is mentioned? No country absolutely self-dependent. So here only conclusion 1 is more affected and more related to given statement. So only 1 follows means which is the option? Again, A means 1 follow, B means 2 follow, C means either 1 and 2, D means neither 1 and 2, E means both 1 and 2. But in this C only 1 follows. 1 follows means which is the correct answer? Option A is the correct answer. And one more question. Irregularity is a cause of failure in exams. Some regular students fail in that examinations. See here once again statement irregularity, regular students, and who failed? Irregular students. Both are failed here. So here irregular is cause for the failure in exams and some regular students also failed in the exam. And in this case both are failed. Some regular students is failed and some irregular students also failed. So come to the conclusions here. All failed students are regular. So all failed students are regular. So here who failed already we know. Some regular students is failed, some irregular students failed. But here conclusion, all failed students are regular. So only failed students are regular given. So this is not affected. There is no relation between a given statement and conclusions. One not follows. So come to the second. All successful students are not regular. All successful students are not regular. Maybe who passed here? See, first of all, come to the conclusion. Statement law. In given statement, some regular students and some irregular students is failed. Some regular students failed means some regular students passed. Yes, is it true? So for example, 20 members regular students is there. In the 20, some of the members means 10 members is passed. Remaining 10 members is failed. And some irregular students is passed means some irregular students is failed. In this case here some regular students is passed, some regular students is failed. Some irregular students is passed, some irregular students is failed. So all failed students are not regular. So this is not affected and this is not truly impaired. So thus way one is not follows. And all successful students are not regular. This is also not follows. So there is no more affected. These two are wrong information giving to us. So one not follows, two not follows. Already we know options. A means A means 1, B means 2, C means either 1 and 2, D means neither 1 and 2, E means both 1 and 2 follows. So here 2 not follows, neither 1 and 2 means which option is correct? D is the our required option and answer. And next question. Money plays a vital role in politics. Money plays a vital role in politics. That is a statement. And under given two conclusions, the poor can never become politicians and all the rich men take a part in politics. See here, money plays a vital role in politics. Okay, this is okay. Given statement. Yes, already we know. Money plays a vital role in politics. Why? Because today every election they are spending more and more money in before the elections. Means they are distributing saris and some liquors and they are distributing sometimes money for attracting the voters. Yes, that is okay. Statement is okay to us. Under the statement some conclusions is there. The poor can never become a politicians. So this is not more affected. Why? Because in C society some of the poor peoples also they are become a MLAs and so okay they are good position in politics. So money is and one more thing here, poor or rich persons is not mentioned in given statement. They are mentioned only money play a vital role in politics. That is but there is no relation we have here. Yes, so this is not follows. So second one, all the rich men take a part in politics. So this is also more not affected. Why? Because some of the rich persons they are not entered in politics like Mukesh Ambani, they are still doing their business only, they are not entered. So this is also false one. So both 1 and 2 not follows here. So 1 and 2 not follows means which is the option is option A 1, option B 2 follows. C means either 1 and 2. D means neither 1 and 2. E means both 1 and 2. So 2 not follows here. So our answer is D only. And next question, death keeps no calendar. It is a statement. Death keeps no calendar. So under the statement, 2 conclusions is there. Man must die on one day. Yes, it is true or not? Say, any person who born in on land on earth will die somewhere. See here, man must die in one day. It is truly more affected. For example, me, right now my age is 30 years. Okay, will die somewhere. So I am not live full time and belongs to earth. So man have 100 years life. So today we are seeing more and more pollution and some of the eating other chemicals. So we are decreasing our lifetime. So okay, man must, that is not correct information, no need. So man must die one day. Yes, it is truly. And come to the second conclusion, death can come at any time. Yes, this is also affected and this is also true thing. So once again see statement, death keeps no calendar. Yes, that is the statement, and man must die on one day. So it is true. Yes, and death can come at any time. This is also true. So 1 and 2 follows given statement and more affected to given statement. So 1 and 2 follows means which is the option? A means 1 follows, B means 2 follows, C means either 1 and 2, D means neither 1 and 2, E means both 1 and 2. So here 2 follows. So both 1 and 2 follows here and more affected, more related to given statement. So our required answer is option E, and this is the correct answer. And next question is statement, the best evidence of the India's glorious past is growing popularity of Ayurvedic. This is a statement. Again see here, the best evidence of the India's glorious past is growing popularity of Ayurvedic. And under the statement 2 conclusions is there. First one, Ayurvedic medicines are not popular in India. And second one, allopathy medicines are popular in India. See here, the best evidence of the India's glorious past is the growing popularity of Ayurveda. So what is the statement is given? Popularity of Ayurveda, and this is the best glorious in past. Yes, my conclusion, come to the conclusion, Ayurvedic medicines are not popular in India and allopathy medicines are popular in India. So any relation is there here? So they are not talking about allopathy medicines and Ayurveda medicines in that statement. So they are not talking here about allopathy medicines. So no relations. We are not talking given in given statement about allopathies. Thus way second one not follows. And come to the Ayurvedic medicines are not popular in India. We are not we are talking about popularity of India Ayurvedic medicines. No, we are talking about what is the India's glorious past is growing in Ayurvedic medicines. So this is also not follows. So both 1 and 2 follows means what is the option? D option is the correct. Neither 1 nor 2 follows. So D is the our required answer. American Defense Secretary reiterated that they would continue to supply arms to Pakistan. See here, what is the statement? American Defense Secretary reiterated that there would be continue to supply arms to Pakistan. Under the statement, we have 2 conclusions. Pakistan is incapable of manufacturing arms and it would ensure peace in the region. So here, first one, we are not talking about the capacity of the Pakistan. So one not follows. We are not talking the capacity of the Pakistan. Just we are talking about the in that statement America Secretary Defense Academy just supply the arms to Pakistan. And second one also not follows. Why? Because we are not talking about the peace in given statement. We are not talking about the peace and we are not talking about the incapable of the Pakistan. So both are we are not talking to in statement. So 1 and 2 not follows here. 1 and 2 not follows means what is the option? D. Neither 1 nor 2 follows. And come to the next question here. Vegetable prices are soaring in the market. This is a statement and truly we are seeing today in every market day and day vegetable prices are more and more increasing. Yes, this is truly in outside society also we are seeing. And come to the conclusions. We have two conclusions. Vegetables are becoming a rare commodity. This is the first conclusion. And the second conclusion, people cannot eat vegetables. So here what is the statement? Vegetable prices are soaring in the market. So this is a real society also we are seeing daily and in our life more and more increasing vegetable prices. So what is the vegetables are become a rare commodity. So we are not talking about the rare commodity in given statement. Yes, okay, this is a rare, vegetables are rare, but here given rare commodity, it is also not follows. Why? Because conclusion 1 not follows means we are not talking about the availability of vegetables in given statement. Just we are talking about the prices of the vegetables soaring. So we are not talking about the availability of the vegetables. So thus way 1 is not follows. And people cannot eat vegetables. This is also not affected given statement. Why? Because today every prices of the vegetables are increasing. So people can eat, cannot eat. That is it is also not affected here. So 1 is affected, not affected, and second one also not affected. So both are not affected means which is the option is D. Neither 1 nor 2 follows. Once again, vegetable prices are soaring in the market means okay, we are not talking availability of vegetables. That means first conclusion, and people second one directly related to the and standard. So people can eat, cannot eat. So both are not follows. So option D is the our required answer. And come to the next question. India's economics is depending mainly on forest. See here, India's economy is depending mainly on forests. India's economy is depending mainly on forests. Okay, maybe it is a statement. Okay, and under two conclusions is there. Trees should be preserved to improve the India's economics. It is affected or not? So okay, in that statement what is the given? India's economics is more affected depending on trees only. So thus way we are preserved trees. Okay, it is affected. Why? Because the statement is related to conclusion 1. So economics depend means we wanted to save the trees and protect the trees, preserve the trees. Second one, India wants to only maintenance of the forest, improve the economics conditions. So this is not that much affected compared with 1. So okay, I am depend on X person. Okay, I am the depend one X person. So I can only talk to with X person. Okay, suppose my best friend is some Anand. My best friend is Anand. So that's why only I wanted to talk to with Anand. So I will talk to others also. Yes, like that India's economy is only depending on forest. That's why we wanted to save trees and India wants to only maintain us the only maintain the trees. See, once again compare this question. Okay, my best friend is Anand. So can I talk with only Anand? So I will talk to with others also. Like that India economics depending only forest. That's why we wanted to save trees and we wanted to see other categories also. So this is not more affected. So given statement conclusion one is more affected, second is not follows. So only one follows means what is the option? One follows only here. And one more question. In one day, a cricket match, the total runs made by team were 200 out of this 160 runs made by spinners. One day, one cricket match, so the total runs made by 200 out of 160 runs made by spinners. See here, under the conclusion, two conclusions is there. One is 80% of the team consists of the spinners, and second one, the opening batsmen were spinners. See here, what is the statement is given? Carefully understand that statement. Total, a cricket team scored 200 runs. Under 200 runs, 160 who did? Only spinners. But in this given statement not mentioned anything. 80% of spinners. Is it mentioned here? 80% of spinners is mentioned in given statement. Not mentioned. So this is true or false? Maybe true or maybe false. 80% of spinners may be true, maybe false. So this is not follows that much. And come to the second conclusion, that is the opening batsmen were spinners. See here, the opening batsmen spinners, that is mentioned in any given statement, not mentioned. Maybe opening batsmen spinners, either spinners or not spinners. So maybe spinners or not. So this is also true or false, we don't know particularly. So this is also not follows. Both 1 and 2 not follows means so option A 1, again telling, option B 2 follows, option C either 1 and 2, and option D neither 1 nor 2, option E both 1 and 2. So here we two conclusions not affected given statement. So 1 not follows, 2 not follows. So what is the correct option? D only our correct option. The standard education in a private school is much better than the municipal and Jilla Parishad school. And under the conclusions, we have two conclusions. The municipal and Jilla Parishad schools should make the serious effort to improve the standard of their schools. And second, all municipal schools should be closed immediately. This is the statement is truly we are seeing in society. So why? Because every day we are seeing newspaper. Some of the schools means some of the government schools have 1 or 2 children. Recently, yes, see, What is the statement? The standard education in private schools is much better than the municipal and Jilla Pasha school. Yes. Okay. Today it is very truly. And come to the conclusion. Really it is very truly. Why? Because today lot of the parents their children is joined in private schools only. Why? Because in private school they will give better and better educations. Yes. And see in private schools their bags weight more than 15 to 20 kgs. That is no need, simply we are talking. And come to the conclusions. The municipal and Jilla Pasha schools should make the serious efforts to improve the standards of their schools. Yes, this is more affected. Yes, Jilla Pasha school should make their education qualities increasing. This is related to given statement. And come to the second conclusion. All municipal schools should be closed immediately. This is not a correct solution. So first one is the correct solution to given statement, and second one is it is not a correct solution to given statement. So only one follows. Only one follows means which is option A means 1. So our answer is A only. So finally what I am telling. So statements conclusions, it is nothing but in this pattern question one statement under the two conclusions will give. Conclusion means a fact that can truly inferred from the context of the given statement or passage. This is the conclusion, and we have 5 options. So we have 5 options, that is 1 follows means option A, and 2 follows means option B, and either 1 and 2 means give option C, and neither 1 and 2 follows means give option D. Both 1 and 2 follows means give option A. So here every candidate must be knowledge on so conclusions, which is the conclusion is more and more effective to given statements. So here first the candidate must be observed given statement truly or false, that is true or false. True means follows, false means not follows, and affected given statement or not, that is also mainly why the statement and conclusions introduced in reasoning means that is measure the candidate ability. So how much the candidate thinking and how much is thinking, what is the relation between the those statement and conclusions. So which is the relation is more affected. So this is very important chapter to us, and the 1 or 2 questions more than up to 5 marks will come in banking sector. So this is very important topic. Okay, we'll see later. Thank you.